I'm going to talk about personal development and how it relates with carving out your own niche in life. Two fundamental words here are personal development and carving out your own niche. For personal development, it's more about self-awareness and self-improvement, your ability to be able to improve what you have become. For carving out your own niche is more about being able to acclimatize with your environment in what works for you, where you have seen yourself do very or really well effortlessly and in such a passionate manner that you would always want to keep coming about that. Or people kind of align with you more when you live in a certain way or do a certain thing or perform a certain task or what have you, or apply a certain skill. So to that, some people don't really understand how the word passion was carved or coined, but we can relate it to the biblical passion of Christ, where someone just derives passion or puts in their all in being able to communicate. You are doing that regardless of whatever it is without letting yourself to be stoppable. Passion can come from different contexts, but I choose to come from this narrative for the sake of those who may need better clarification. You know, when you want to do something, even when you lose at it, but you don't just feel like giving up, that's passion. Something that, even though you're doing them effortlessly, it may not always come rosy, but you are glad you started and you tried. So, if we're going to relate it to this context, the these two components, personal development and carving out a niche, has got to do with not just understanding what works for you, but about your self awareness and how you can be able to project yourself to the larger audience. Some people have carved their own niche, but they kind of have a negative mindset to life, which some way puts them down at the middle of the road or as they journey along through life. If you are an actor or an actress, you do well with acting, but you make a lot of money, but you do not know how to reinvest the funds. Your niche is the acting. Your personal development that has been lacking or you have failed to improve upon will be that aspect through which all your effort can be hindered. I'm encouraging us today, for whatever it is worth, you need to not only focus on carving out a niche for yourself, but see how you can be able to impact on yourself through personal improvement, self-awareness, and continual improvement. Because you know why I use the word continual. People don't really understand the difference between um, improving what they have become in line with continuity. It has to do with consistency, growth. You start something, don't get to stop somewhere. Sometimes people pursue a certain path, and when they become famous, they forget how they started or where they came from or where they were headed. So they just focus at that reward that has come from that long trial of getting it to a win. So be encouraged today for whatever you represent. Seek your own self-awareness, self-improvement, and always find a way to reward yourself. Go back, look at how far you've come, and see how you can appraise yourself so that you will know whether you are improving or you are going backward. In the aspect of carving out a niche and personal development, I'm urging us, try that thing that you have been procrastinating about today. Give it a shot. Do not relent at whatever progress you're already making, and then see how you can continuously um, expand or widen your horizon in that area. Do a lot of research. Look at people that you can gain mentorship from. You can also go further by studying people who are already where you are going to. If you want to be a successful actor, study a certain category of persons who are doing well in that field. If you want to own a business, study successful business owners. If you want to succeed as a career coach, study those people who are already doing well there. Look at what has helped them to come that far, so that in your journey you will not find yourself with stumbling blocks because you have actually lacked preparation. Remember, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Thank you.